I get around pretty well in my car, but luckily my dad drives a four-wheel drive SUV, and he's able to take me places if need be, if it gets really bad. But the snow plows have been out, and the sanding trucks have put some gravel down on kind of some problem areas. And before the weather hit, they had the de-icer trucks out spraying the roadways. And for those of you that don't have de-icing trucks, it's really kind of odd. They go around and they spray these chemicals down on the road, and it looks like the road has pinstripes. But it works. It helps to keep the ice and the snow from building up on the roads. So far everybody has been able to get around okay. There's been a few accidents, but other than that, we're okay. We're not like Alaska, where it snows all the time. Not a whole lot has been going on. Just been working and hanging out with some friends. I went out to dinner and I went to go see a movie on Friday, which was nice. It was nice to get out of the house and spend the day away for a while and just be around some good company. So I was very thankful for that. I have been doing my couch to 5K workouts. I am now at the end of week 2, the beginning of week 3 of the 9. But I decided that I wasn't going to make that my New Year's resolution. For some reason, it just didn't feel right to me, even though I'm, eventually going to do it, and I'm going to stick with it. I just wanted something more substantial, I guess, this year. And so I switched my New Year's resolution last minute, and I decided that this year I want to climb to the top of Camp Muir on Mount Rainier. And again, for those of you who aren't really familiar with the area that I live in, Camp Muir is the base camp for all of the climbers who want to summit the mountain. And it sits up on top of a glacier, nestled kind of right underneath this huge rock that juts up from the mountain, which is called, I want to say the name of the rock has something with a cleaver name to it. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it sits up there, and it's I want to say it's higher than 10,000 feet. It's right around 10,000 feet. And Mount Rainier is 14,000 feet. So, I will definitely keep you guys updated on that. It's going to be my goal. And I'm training really hard for working out and trying to eat really healthy, and I've been doing some yoga breath meditations to try to strengthen my lungs and increase my lung capacity, because I will definitely be fighting altitude when I'm up there. But the views are fantastic. There's really not a whole lot to block your view up there. I mean, I'm planning on trying to do it on a day in the summertime when it's fairly clear, if not altogether clear, so I will be able to see pretty much the greater part of Puget Sound and the mountains. I should be able to see Mount Adams, Mount St. Helens, and Mount Hood down in Oregon from up top at the camp. So I'm sure that there will be pictures and videos to follow when I do that in the summer. So wish me luck. I am going to need all the luck I can get. But over the last couple of weeks, you guys have been writing to me in personal messages and leaving comments on my videos, which I am so grateful for. And I'm really glad that I am able to help you guys relax and even go to sleep. That means a lot to me, and being able to share my knowledge of my area and the outdoors with some of you has really been a pleasant experience for me, so thank you. I feel like I have really gotten to know you guys a little bit through conversations that I've had, and I just thought that I would take the time out today to kind of let you guys know me a little bit better. I mean, I know that I'm the one whispering, and I've kind of told you guys where I live and kind of some of the things that are going on in my life, but I haven't really talked too much about myself up to this point, so I thought it would be fun if I just kind of listed off some random crazy facts about myself. And hopefully you guys find this entertaining and or relaxing. So I will go ahead and get started. And I have to pre-warn you guys, some of these facts about me are like, they're really weird. They are out there. I mean, I'm not kidding you when I say that I am a weird person. So, okay, so number one, and this is a very weird fact. I do not like the feeling of paper or towels or paper towels or tissue or anything like scraping against my teeth. And I know that's such a odd random fact, but I don't know what it is, but it's like the sensation just makes me cringe. It's like my skin just crawls. I cannot stand that feeling. And I actually was trying to whiten my teeth for prom a couple of years back. Back when you like had to dry your teeth off before you put the white strips on. And I think I got through like maybe 2 sessions of white strips, and I was just like, I can't do this. I can't physically cannot do this anymore. And so I just gave up on it and I quit. second random fact is I bite my straws. So anything that I have to drink that has a straw in it, I like bite the straw. Like coffee, milkshakes, soda. You know, you go to a restaurant and they put straws in your water, whatever. I always bite my straw. And I never use my air conditioning in my car. Hardly ever. The only time I ever use it is if it's really hot and really muggy. Then I might throw it on. But otherwise, I always drive with my windows rolled down. I like I like the wind in my hair, and I like feeling the sensation of the air against my skin, and we don't get very many nice days here in Washington, so any chance that I get, I totally have my windows down. And this may sound really strange, but on spring days where it's nice but it's still kind of cool, I will roll my windows down, but I'll have my heater on. I know that doesn't make any sense at all, but if it's just too cold for me, I will totally put the heater on, but have the windows rolled down. It's kind of contradictory, but okay, so number 4 is I don't brush my hair. I really don't. I'll get in the shower, wash it, put conditioner in it, towel dry it, and then blow dry it. I normally like scrunch it with like a diffuser or whatever, but yeah, I don't ever really brush my hair. I maybe will brush it, I'd say once a month, or if I straighten it, which isn't very often. It just sort of kind of clumps together. Well, it doesn't really clump together. It's not like I have dreadlocks or anything like that, but I don't know, I guess my curls, I kind of have some semi-curly, wavy hair, and it just seems to work better if I don't brush it. Let's see. I absolutely love freckles. I am just like really fascinated by them on anybody. And it's funny because if somebody has really pretty freckles, I will tell them. And it's such a random thing to say to somebody, like, hey, I really like your freckles. But I totally tell them because I feel like a lot of people, it's like an insecurity for them. They don't like their freckles. And so I feel like if I tell them that it's, something beautiful about them, that maybe they'll think differently vegetarian for health reasons, just because there's a lot of antibiotics and steroids and just a bunch of nasty stuff that they put in meat. So yeah, I just decided that I was going to be a vegetarian for a while, and I actually did like it. It was nice, but couldn't afford it anymore. Let's see. I own way too many pairs of sunglasses. I think I have about 10. Maybe more than that. I don't know, it's been a while since I counted. I probably have more. I've got some in my desk at home. I have 4 pairs in my glove box in my car. I have 2 more pairs in my purse. I have them like scattered all over the place. Because I never know when I'm going to need sunglasses. But I'm always prepared. Never without sunglasses. And I go through different phases on which ones are my favorite. But my current favorite pair are my father's vintage 1970s aviators. They're pretty amazing. I love it. Even though they're from the 70s and they're that old, they don't have a single scratch on them. It's amazing. That's quality right there for you, I guess. Something that we don't see very much of anymore. Let's see. Next random fact is... Oh, this is a funny one. I make car noises when I go around corners, sometimes. I mainly do it if I'm in the passenger's seat and I'm riding with a friend or something, or family. I'll do it around my family. But like if we go around a corner, I make screeching tire noises, like I don't know, I've always done it, I'm weird. And I love owls. And I love birds in general, but owls are my favorite. And I collect owls, not real live owls, but anything that has to do with owls. My favorite owl is, he's made out of pine cones, and he sits on my bookshelf. I got him at like a floral shop / home decor store that I worked at when I lived down in Tennessee, and he is just absolutely adorable. Couldn't live without him, so I bought him. And my favorite real, actual live owl is the northern saw-whet owl. They're a little itty bitty, teeny tiny owl that fits in the palm of your hand, and they make these tiny little hoot sounds. And well, I wouldn't even classify it as a hoot. It's more of like a whistle. A whistle is definitely more like it. They sound like a recorder. Like, if you guys have ever had one of those when you were a kid, it's like a little plastic flute and you play it. They sound totally like a recorder. It's so funny. I actually was able to hear one this past summer, even though I couldn't see him. That was a really nice experience. Okay, so let's see. Number 10 is I am a people watcher. And I'm definitely one of those people that, like, if I'm stopped at a stoplight or stop sign, and I'm waiting for traffic or the light to change, I will watch people in the car behind me in my rear view mirror. It's so hilarious what people will do when they don't think that anyone else is watching in their car. Yeah, I'm just a strange person, I swear. And I love giving out nicknames. Chances are, if I give you a nickname, I really like you, so that's a good sign. And most of my nicknames have something to do with like an inside joke, or it's like an endearing term or something. And I don't know what it is, but once I give you a nickname and start calling you by that name, it just seems to stick. It seems like everybody starts calling that person by that nickname. It's really strange. I do it at work all the time. Give it a week and everybody is calling that person by the nickname that I gave them. It's funny. Number 12 is I like taking hot showers in the dark. Yeah, I take showers in the dark. If I get up early enough in the morning, because I have a skylight in my bathroom, if it's still dark, I won't turn the light on because I'm just like, I don't want the light on, it's too bright, it's too early in the morning. But I will often take showers in the dark at night with like just a candle burning in the bathroom. And like especially if I have a migraine headache, which I suffer from every once in a while, or if I'm just really stressed out and just want to relax, I will totally just go take a shower in the dark. It's the strangest thing. I don't know what it is about it, but really helps to release some tension and de-stress. Takes my headaches away. So, give it a shot the next time anybody has a migraine. And I hope that nobody has a migraine because they're the worst headaches ever to have to deal with. I am always freezing. I have really poor circulation because I was born a month and a half premature, so my feet and my hands are always ice cold, especially my feet. And when I was born, I actually did not have any fingernails or eyelashes. Don't worry, they've all grown in since then. But that's just how premature I was, and I was tiny. So yeah, always freezing. Number 14 is I am like deathly afraid of puppets or ventriloquist dummies. I do not like them. It's like I can sort of deal with like dolls and clowns, even though they kind of freak me out too, but definitely not a fan of puppets. And like the little string puppets where they've got the strings dangling and they just totally freak me out. fiction stories in my spare time, and I think it would be really cool to be published one day. I always think I'm going to write a story and it's going to be published and it's going to be on the New York Times bestseller and I'm going to make like $1 million. They're going to make a movie out of my book and I'm going to be the next J.K. Rowling. If only. A girl can dream, right? No, I think it would be really cool to be published, even if nobody reads my book. My problem is that, like, I get started with a story, but I can never finish it, so I have, like, 5 stories that I'm currently writing right now, and I have no idea how any of them are going to end. So, it's just sort of like this vicious cycle. Okay, next one is, my favorite smell is like really deep woods where like the sunlight is streaming down and it's baking the forest floor with all the pine needles and the moss and the ferns and the rotting wood and all that. It kind of like mixes in with the wildflowers and the berries, and the smell is, I don't even know how to describe it. It's so sweet smelling and fresh. I wish I could bottle it. I really do. It's the most amazing smell on the face of the planet, and I guess that's why I like hiking so much, because when you're out there in the woods hiking, you just smell it all around you. That, and I really like the smell of campfire smoke. Now, if you can get deep woods and campfire smoke mixed together, that is the best. I always like it when I come home from a camping trip and like my hair and my clothes just smell like ash. Like campfire smoke. That's the best. That means that I've had a really great outdoor experience and I'm probably pretty exhausted. Okay, so number 17 is a really hilarious one. I like squishy French fries. I'll go ahead and eat the crunchy ones. You know, they're alright, but my favorite is like the mushy, grease-soaked, like, squishy French fries. I know, I'm so strange. And the next one is, I'm extremely interested in like dinosaurs, aliens, sea monsters, Bigfoot, you name it, like pretty much anything like weird, or like I love cryptozoology. Yeah, I cannot get my hands on enough information. I'm constantly watching documentaries and doing like my own spare time research on stuff. I don't know what it is about like dinosaurs and like ancient prehistoric sea monsters, but I love that kind of stuff. Anything that has to do with the universe or other planets. I love it. I'm constantly always trying to learn something new. Let's see here. I don't like chocolate. Yeah, that's not one that you normally hear from somebody. I actually prefer fruity and or sour candy as opposed to chocolate. If you set a bowl of Hershey's Kisses in front of me and then a bowl of Sour Patch Kids, I will more than likely typically eat the Sour Patch Kids. Probably 9 times out of 10. And Sour Patch Kids are horrible because the sour stuff on them, I don't know what it is, but it's like I eat so much of it that my tongue gets raw, and then I can't taste anything for 3 days. I can't stop eating it. It's really sad. Like, I tell my friends, I'm like, you have to take this bag of candy away from me. Sour Skittles is another really bad one, because like I'll eat the whole bag, even though like it hurts because my tongue hurts from the sour stuff. I'm like, please take this away from me before I eat it all, because I'm not going to be able to taste anything all week. And last but not least, number 20 is I have a serious phobia of getting my blood pressure taken. That is really a weird, random fact about me. And I don't even know what the phobia is called. All I know is that it's an actual real phobia. And I get the highest anxiety whenever they put the little armband around me, and it like, they start pumping it and it gets tighter and tighter and tighter. I feel like I can't breathe, and I don't like being able to feel the blood like pulsing through my veins. It just totally grosses me out, and they always get like a really high blood pressure inaccurate reading the first time that they take my blood pressure. So I always have to tell them, you're gonna have to take it again. And so they let me calm down a little bit, and then they take it again, and it's fine. But I hate it anytime I have to go in and see the doctor, get my blood pressure taken. I'm just like freaking out. Totally freaking out. So, yeah, those are some random facts there for you about me. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it entertaining / relaxing, hopefully. Yeah, I would love to hear your guys' random facts about yourselves. That would be awesome. Even if it's just one random fact about you. I find random things completely interesting. So, I hope you guys have a good week. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe out there. Hopefully it's not snowing in your neck of the woods as hard as it's snowing in mine. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Alright, take care.